The great majority of the population in the world don't have the benefit to operate on a daily basis with infrastructure around them.
There isn't a single country that has achieved equal pay. There isn't a single country that does not have violence against women.
We as a global community are losing all that creativity, all that energy, if girls don't go to school.
Right now, nearly 1 billion people don't have access to that opportunity that safe water brings.
As these water shortages begin and as they're already ongoing, it's going to be the communities that are already at risk that are impacted first and worst.
Our inability to deal with difference is really destroying all of us, and we cannot succeed in a world where we simply try to wall each other off from one another.
The biggest problem is how media can drive the masses, how it's used as a tool to brainwash people.
There are people who are sick and they don't know they're sick because it's all they've ever known.
The reason human trafficking is thriving is because traffickers know that they can get away with it.
We have 65 million people around the world fleeing from danger, terrorism, hunger, and trying to save their life.
4 million women and children die each year because of inhalation of smoke from cooking, the most basic of things that all of us do every day.
If farmers don't become more productive, we're going to have to clear more and more land, which would be environmentally disastrous.
We're playing a very dangerous game with nature.
The mountain we have to climb is so high, and we still have so much more work to do. And I wonder sometimes if we'll ever actually be able to achieve our mission.
We are so much more powerful. We are capable of so much more than we can possibly imagine.
It doesn't matter how much your problems are. The determination to overcome them and hard work is what makes a difference.
I think every social entrepreneur had someone multiple times tell them, you can't do that. And when people said that to us, at first we're like, why not? And then we thought, well, you're just saying we can't do that because nobody ever has. And so we're going to, and we're going to prove you wrong.
Hopelessness is our greatest enemy.
At times there is no hope, but I do believe that you cannot take out the determination from people. And determination is the concept that keeps us going.
It's hard to even imagine anything we're doing right currently that didn't stem from several previous failures.
What would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail?
I believe when your passion outweighs your fear, that's when you have the opportunity to be successful. There is a force that keeps us as humanity, as humankind, moving forward. We have been improving humankind for years.
It is possible to create a world in which we prioritize every single person.
Don't tell me I can't do it. Don't tell me it's never been done, because that's just an invitation to do it. And then seeing the magic that happens when you do go in those uncharted territories.
Look, it is possible to have conversation starters instead of conversation stoppers. It's complicated, but it's not intractable.
You've got to shake a system. And if you keep shaking in multiple ways, something's going to crack.
Creating change takes a long time.
You don't have to make big changes. Each one would add up.
When you put groups of people together, something greater than them emerges. Something transformative that is the most powerful thing I've ever seen, by far.
Start by doing what's necessary.
Then do what's possible.
And then you're suddenly doing the impossible.